So today's video is going to start off a lot different than any other video I have ever done before. I'm going to fill y'all in here in just a second. I'm in the middle of a whole bunch of freaking hotels right here is where I'm at. Look. Where they... Look. We got... Where's the other one? Where's the midget at? What? Stand over here. Look, if I go from the top of your head to John, I hit him about right here. I'm cutting him off. Look. See, poor John, I got it on her. See, there we go. All right. What? What'd you just call me?
I didn't call you anything, not yet.
Not yet.
But the day's still early.
God, I gotta zoom that thing out. Looking at my boogers there on my nose. I'm gonna explain y'all, we finna hit the road here. We'll be right back. And that camera's got a super zoom on it, so if you got any boogers in your nose, it's gonna show up. Hey, and that's HD. That's HD too, so a lot of these people sit around and watch these things on these big screens and all that, you know? Yeah, that's right. So here's what's going on, folks. Just kind of fill y'all in. I know a lot of y'all sitting there want to kill me and everything like this. But this is a very different situation. I was out last night with these two yahoos right here. We'll just refer to them as perhaps Beavis and Butthead. I mean, and you're Beavis and Butthead too, both, right?
I'm Beavis, John's Butthead.
So we got Rose here in the front seat. John's in the back seat. This is actually the third time, right, that I've met y'all?
Yeah.
Third time. They are, you know, I know people, or I've said I won't meet folks on the weekend. If it's the right people, persons, whatever.
That's a nice way of putting it.
But see, what they don't know is I got my Glock right here, see, get out of control, we're gonna smoke
You don't know,
some.
I might have mine.
Well, I know John's got one. You said last night you ain't got yours, but y'all kept me out. What, 3 o'clock last night in the morning?
No, it was around 2. It was close to 2.
No, it was like
2.
3. It was about 3. It's like I said, Jill asked me, she said, I went to bed at 10:30. Did you get home right after I said, or she said, when did you get home? I said, right after you went to bed. So this is Sunday morning. We spent till 3 o'clock Saturday, Sunday morning we spent till 3 o'clock. It's just been a few hours ago. What we're gonna do is this Sunday, fixing to spend the entire day with these two cats right here. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat, and then we're going to the woods. We're gonna play on the machines. Is what we're about to do. So y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. So they just got the shop tour. Let's see what y'all look like right here. You can see John back there in the back. Got to meet Dad too. I mean,
I know it, man.
That was a treat.
Yeah.
That was a treat. Yep. John's mom's gonna love that, boy.
I know it.
Got a picture too, didn't you, man?
Yeah.
Now we're going. Got to make a quick pit stop, and then we're heading to the woods. All right, we in the woods now. These cats here are getting the full Gold Key experience. Gonna get the full fan experience anyhow. There's nobody here today. It's a Sunday morning, beautiful day. So we're finna get on some machines and we're gonna play here. It's what we're about to do now. The first one up is 6:30 right there. So people don't realize how big these daggum machines are.
Pretty big.
Yeah, see John, you're 6'3", right?
6'4".
6'4". See that tire's still taller than he is. These things are big now. So I just gave John a crash course in scooter driving 101, and we'll see how he does. We'll see if he can handle it or not. Maybe running like a scalded ape here in a minute. You know, I don't know. Getting a little fuel. Let's see here. Yeah, there you go. All right. And then I got him parking this one now, and I just turn the key. There you go. There you go. Good deal. I'm gonna let him get on the 635. That's different, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a little weird.
All right, so you kind of got the feel and the way that the controls kind of work, the steering and the gas and all that stuff like that. So I'm gonna let you get on the big boy now, on the 635, and you can make a little spin on it. You'll be all right on it too, because it's just a lot longer machine than what this one is what it is. It rides better than this one right here too. So go ahead and turn around and come out backwards. Okay. That way, yeah. You never want to come out frontwards because you'll end up on your face if you mess up. All right. This one has the 6.7 Cummins in it, just like my truck does. And you heard it there. The only difference is that's an industrial engine in that thing. But y'all can walk around it and you can kind of see the scale of that thing, the size of it. When you get back here to the back, that's when you really realize just how big this thing is. I mean, look at the boom on that joker. See the gravel?
That's crazy.
I think that's 14 foot and something is what that thing opens up to right there. But look at the chunk on that dude. I mean, people just don't understand the scale of these machines in the videos, do they?
Yeah, it's hard to tell it until you get up here close by it.
I mean,
you know, here I am, 6'4", and just,
yeah.
I mean,
and Rose is standing in between over, and there she is right there. There's her head right there.
Peek around
You
the
can't
fire.
see me.
Yeah. Things are big now. Very big.
I'll see what.
So now he's gonna try the 635. I'm gonna let him take a little spin on it here. He needs to slam that door. Yeah, you can push it too. So that's a big machine, ain't it?
It is.
What I'll do when I cut some here in just a second, I'm gonna come down this cut line and I'll set you up a drag and I'll go ahead and grab it with the machine, and then I won't put but a few trees in it, and then I'll let you drag those trees around over those hills. Back there in the open, and then you can drop them back there. We may even park the machine back there in that open, and we'll do that. All right, next on the agenda, we're gonna fire up the 830 over here. Now this thing is wicked. So you just walk up beside it there, and you can kind of give you the idea of the scale of that thing. That machine's powered by a 9-liter Cummins, running 300 horsepower. It don't turn but 1800 RPMs, 1850, but it's just the sheer torque of that motor pulling those pumps, all the pumps that it's got on it to track it and run the saw and all that stuff. But just a mind-boggling chunk of steel right there. This one here, the way it's set up, the extra steel that we got on it weighs approximately right at 90,000 pounds is what that machine weighs right there. But you look at the scale of the steel right there, those pieces of steel, look how thick they are and all this stuff up here. And it's just, I mean, that cylinder rod bore right there, it's just huge. And we've had this thing sunk down up to here a couple of different times where the door just barely would open. And we hooked my machine and 2 skidders to it and drag it out. And this cab is big enough, you're gonna ride in here with me on this one too when I cut. Yep. Sure are. So yeah, you can walk around it there. Check it out. 0 tail swing, so you can put these tracks right here up against a tree. You can be right here up against a tree and you can spin the machine and it won't hit the tree.
So you stay inside your tracks.
You stay inside your tracks the whole time, that's right. Now like my loader and Kevin's loader, I mean if we had a tree out here like this distance right here, we would still hit it. Yeah, we would hit it with our counterweights. Alright, so this disc is 60 inches in diameter. It weighs 1,400 pounds and it spins a little over 1,200 RPMs. So the centrifugal force of the weight of it, and once it gets going, it takes a lot of pressure to get it started. But once that thing gets up to speed, then it drops down. It's kind of like almost like an automatic transmission. It drops down where it don't take much pressure to keep that disc rolling. Till you saw through a tree and it pulls that disc down, then it drops back down and it starts pulling it back up. So it's an up-down thing all day long. So the trees, you just take this head and you shove it through the tree. So the tree cuts right here. When it cuts through, then it jumps up on that butt plate right there. And as it jumps up on that butt plate, then you grab it with these arms. So you got 2 sets of arms right here. These are your accumulator arms. They're spring loaded. All right, so you can grab the tree. A lot of people do it different. The way that I do it, when I grab, if I'm going to grab multiple trees, I go ahead and shut both arms at the same time on it. So you close the big arms and the little arms, so you're holding that one tree with both arms. As soon as I get them closed, because I have trouble missing trees with those because those arms are so much shorter than what these are right here. So I close both of them at the same time, and as soon as I get the tree cinched down in the head, then I keep those fingers closed, and then I reopen these back up right here. So the little fingers are holding the tree, and then I can cut another tree. And when I cut it, I grab it with these. So I've got that tree, these are closed, and these clamps right here are holding that tree against these closed clamps. So then I hit the button and open them. Those will come out because they're spring loaded. They'll come flying out. When they come out, I automatically hit these again to cinch the tree on down tight. If I want to get a third tree, then when I tighten these down, I hit those back closed. So then I'm holding these 2 trees right here, and then I open these back up, and you just keep accumulating. It's called accumulating, is what it's called. So you just keep accumulating the trees in the head. That's what you do. I got Big John in here with me now. We in the 830. I'm gonna cut a few trees down where you can kind of get the, whoop, wrong way. Where you can kind of get the feel of it. You can kind of see what's going on here. You can see all the, and you use all of them buttons except for, there's 2 on it, and 1 on each joystick that you don't use. I can't remember what's what. I've got a video that shows all that stuff. So I got John a little small drag, and I've instructed him on what to do. So he's fixing to go all the way around and pull it up. You're fine right there. They're gonna pull it around out there on that ridge past the processors. What he's gonna do, and I'm gonna sit here and kind of watch him there. I'm fixing to get in my machine, and I'll be able to talk to him, make sure he's all right. All right, Rose is in my loader there. She's gonna grab, there's a tree right there, she's gonna try to grab it. What I did just showed her how to grab two. She grabbed two with me sitting there on the side of the door. And I showed her what to do with the controls. The other way. There you go. Look at there. And she's gonna swing it and sit over on the other side of the pile. That's what she's doing. She's trying to remember what does what right now at this point, and she's kind of rolling it, but she's still kind of doubting. Her mind's kind of doubting what her hands are doing. All right, roll the heel, Rose. She's having to think of what to do. All right, she finally looked at me, and I gave her hand signal on which one to move. Come on, pull it on in some more. She's got it. Look at that. No, you didn't. Drop it. Let it go. Just drop it. There you go. You did good. Your mind just got to... It's a lot to think about when you don't know. I mean, because you're trying to figure out... You know what you wanted to do, but you can't remember.
Right, which button?
Correct. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Open the grapple all the way up. There you go. All right. Now pick the main boom up. All right, swing the machine over around to the left. Whole machine to the left. Come on, no, main, yeah, stop the main boom. All right, swing it all the way around over here. We're going to stretch the boom out now. Park this. There we go, come on around. Come on around. All right, let's go over. All right, now go down with the main boom, ease it down. And we sent John running over there. All right, now stick boom out. Just push out on that stick right there. You go. All right, now go down with the main boom at the same time. All right, go out with the stick boom because we're going to stretch the boom all the way out. That's what we're about to do. There you go. You can work them together just like that. You can blend them together. There you go. All the way out. All right, now ho. All right, ho. All right, now run that go out that way with the, make the heel go out. There you go. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're going to stand that heel out. There you go. All right, hold it right there. All right, get the gravel square. All right, main boom down. All right, run the heel down some more. Out. That way. There you go.
See, that's the one that's missing.
That's right. All right, now main boom down. Come on down. Just mash and grin a little bit more. Oh, right there. All right, now I look down over that knob, twist knob, turn it to me. There you go. All the way. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. So what'd you think?
It was interesting. It was actually fun. It was a lot harder than I thought it'd be.
You owe me $10,000 for this.
$10,000.
That's right. I mean, it's like a ride at the fair, right?
That's
what? I ain't doing nothing. I'm just filming right here. I'm letting John check out the size of that head right there. So Rose, that head's like twice as tall as you are.
Well, it's taller than John, so I don't
Yeah, I
feel
know.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
John was explaining to Rose that was some of the stuff we did during Fix 'em Fest right there. But she watched the video.
I seen it.
Yeah.
We're good.
We're good. We're done with the tour here. The day's still young though. We was out till 3 o'clock in the morning this morning. And then back at it again 7:30, right?
Yeah, roughly.
Quick turnaround.
Quick turnaround. Now it's 1:30 Sunday afternoon. We've been on every machine here. Got John on the skidder, both skidders, let him run them, even let him make a drag of wood. Kind of get the feel of that. It's a lot different than what it looks on TV on YouTube, ain't it?
Oh yeah, the camera doesn't do it justice. It's crazy.
Just the scale of machines, and then the way that we make it look and flow and run. You know, because I mean, can you imagine trying to get on a machine and say produce 15 or 20 loads like that? It'd be tough.
Well, like we were talking about, we're just running everything working together, because you get out of sync and then it messes it up.
That's right.
Just the chain reaction.
And so we did everything, and even got Rose on the loader, let her run the loader, because that's what I like to do. If somebody's, you know, they don't think they can do something, teach them how to do it.
Yeah.
You know, and it wouldn't take much to kind of get you going on that. So that's pretty fun, because it gives me joy, like to see you smile and see her smile, and that kind of builds energy to me. Which, I mean, I can't do this with everybody, but I mean, I've done this several times with some other people where I brought them out and do things like this and have a good time. So we're about to leave here now, and we're gonna go to my house. We're gonna mess around there for a little bit, and then we're going to go over to our land where I hunt all the time and show them that. Because it's neat to get to see everything. It makes a connection, don't it? Because you get to see what I show on film.
And get to see it in person.
Yeah, it kind of...
Hey, I seen that in the video.
Yeah, or you'll recognize something. Hey, that's where he was, film this or that. We're going to go over there to our land, and we're going to look at our other equipment over there, our 822 and our other skidders. It's more of an old school type of logging over there on that. And so we'll go, I'll drop them back off at the hotel, we'll get cleaned up, and then we'll go have dinner tonight. How's that sound?
Sounds
go
good.
get us a big piece of dead cow or something like that.
That'll work.
Cause boy, you smelling funky right now, Rose. I know it's not John. I know it's not John.
I swear I put deodorant on.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, so y'all may see some more of this, right? You know, some more of this video, but I'm gonna go ahead and let John do the ending, and because it's cool for me to do this. You know, I've had trouble with some people recently, and I just got to set the coil factor a little bit higher, you know, and everything like that, you know, and you know, kind of have a filter there, you know, for people, you know, because John deals directly with the public, so he knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you gotta have those boundaries.
Gotta have those boundaries. So I kind of know who to deal with and who not to. It's pretty good sense. With that Scott dude, I didn't have a good sense. I had a sense that he wasn't right, but I was trying to be nice, you know. So
But you want to give somebody a chance, and then you know.
that's right. That's right.
That's just building relationships with folks.
So this is the most extensive video that I've done with anybody that's been on the job, as far as what we've done today. And boy, it's gonna be some people hating us. I'm talking about just. But it's a perfect day. Everything worked out. The weekend was perfect this weekend. What y'all got here? What, 9:30 last night?
9:30.
Y'all don't live in Texas. I'm not gonna say where y'all live, but y'all had came all the way from Weatherford, wasn't it?
Yep.
Weatherford to here, which is 800 and something miles drive, and I got here, and I wanted to make sure they had a good time. I mean, people get on me all about all kinds of stuff, but I have a huge heart and I want to see people smile.
It's just amazing to see this stuff and see it in person because the camera doesn't do it justice.
That's right.
Just, the scale is so
very cool, very cool. And that's what I like. I like that now. So,
plus we get to hang out with you too. That's always good.
The cool factor's really high, ain't it, man? Oh yeah.
It just rubs off. You know?
It's like, yeah, that's right. So I got a question I need to ask you, Rose.
No, I don't like questions.
I'm not gonna ask you.
Good, thank you.
All right. So you did the later taters last time.
I did one.
So yeah, that's right. So you don't get another one. Yeah,
That's
so.
okay.
John, you want to do the later taters at the end? All right, well, do the later taters, man.
Later taters.
All right, there we go.